Today's trading recap is a good one. We had 4 different trades, green trades, red trades, and ended the day up nicely. So again, I do stream my morning trading sessions here on YouTube, here on this channel. So make sure you subscribe, and let's go ahead and get into the trading recap. Happy Friday. It's Friday vibes. How about the rip yesterday? The 500-point move either way. Absolutely absurd move though yesterday. Absolutely absurd. That was like the ultimate just grind to the upside. Who knows? Nice rips though. News-wise, retail sales came out. We got top of the hour, 9 o'clock. Sentiment comes out as well, which will be interesting. We are obviously opening up above yesterday's value area for the most part here. 11K seems to be the area to defend. That's where the overnight lows are. Actually, just shy of that. The 80s is the overnight lows. Overnight highs were just put in at 250. Pretty big spread there, 150 points or so. 170 points, I guess. We'll see what today brings. But I mean, you look at the daily chart, this looks pretty aggro on the bounce side. So we'll see. I'm gonna take it slow and be patient for him. All right, getting a little kick up here. Buyers pumping. I would like to test a 47 or 50 again. I'm gonna go ahead and get long here. I like what we're seeing. I'd like to move back into 80. Volume, we got 74 being value area low. Probably a better concept there to watch. Delta's still kind of grinding to the upside. Just testing this level over and over again. There we go. There's the rip out of it. But buyer's just looking really good here. Seems like we continue to rip. This should be a guaranteed fill, I think. We're very, very close to it. There we go. Nice. Just shy of 20 points. Take it. We were just holding this level really nicely though, and buyers were looking fantastic throughout this whole move. So I got long off psych level 50, bottom of the range here. We dipped right back below it one time, then traded a few more times, and then ripped right up into value area low. All right, well, we got news in 15 seconds here. They're obviously preparing. Look at this. Look how thin it is. Normally it's 2,500 on each side. Right now it's like 500. Very thin. I think we'll see some movement. Oh, there you go. There's the movement. That was a 100-point candle so far. And that's why it's important to at least acknowledge when the news is, whether or not you trade the news or whatever, at least acknowledge when it is. That way you know when you should be in trades and when you shouldn't be in trades. We got point and control flip on the ES as well, now at 45. Charts are looking very similar. What does Bob mean? Boost out breakout. It's not looking super Bobby to me yet. I would rather see Delta like really boosting. I don't know. This might be a boost out breakout, actually. It's starting to look like it. I'm going to go and get long here off 20. Point and control. It's starting to look a little boosty to me. Coming back down a little bit, though. Quick 15 points. Got all these wicks up here. In theory, we'd be running up to 57 if it wants to do it. So we got some buyers trying to step up, but nothing crazy yet. Still down, what, 15, 20 points? Right in between there somewhere. Yeah, this is not it. Rotation to 860, I guess. A little bit of a counter trend move. We got 2 minutes left on this candle. I would really prefer to be a little bit more. I want to see these get run, but yeah, that's not it. I'm killing that. Killing that. From plus 400 to minus 400. That was a pretty fast 40 points. That was 2 minutes. 2 minutes long, man. Again, we have a delta divergence here at the 50s. Very interesting to me. I'm going to go ahead and take the long here. I like this delta divergence playing out. Last time we saw it was at 60, and it was good for a pretty big rip. I'd like to see a rotation to point of control again. Like 920. I think that makes sense on the rotation. From 80 to 20. Try to get through 900. We tapped it once. I think if we pop that, it should be a pretty quick rotation up. I think. Buyer's still looking fantastic right now. All right, there's 920 coming into play pretty quickly. Got 40 seconds left on this candle. See how we're going to close it out. Perfect test of point of control at 920. Literally, quite literally a perfect test. I want the ES to push point of control. It's not doing it yet. Like if the ES can pop point of control or push into it, it'll be a nice rip on the NAS. Just having a hard time. I'm going to kill that. I don't know. I'm not down to wait it out. That's a massive trade, obviously. I flip-flopped those moves. I flip-flopped this losing trade into the exact same trade, just the other way around. There's 57. There's the wick. That's literally the trade we were talking about. I just needed another 5 minutes. But that's all good, man. I mean, that would have been, obviously, that would have been a massive trade. That would have been 80 points. Just shows you the movements are there. It's just about getting into it and executing. And then also like being able to judge your probabilities. Getting green on the day is more important to me than trying to milk a trade for everything that it's worth. All right, let's see what happens here. We're in the 80s. Delta looks super heavy. We got a new 5-minute candle that just opened up. Low key, the test at 900 for the continued push to the downside looks kind of interesting. A little bit of buyers coming through, but nothing crazy. Taking the short. Got close enough. ES going to the bottom of the range. NAS attempting to follow. Same move on the NAS would be 69 or so. Just about where I have this exit at. A little delta divergence maybe trying to play out. I'm going to go and just take that off. I don't like this. I don't like the strength with it bouncing out the lows. Wait, the NAS didn't do it. That's fine though. Take 170 after sitting around for another 45 minutes or whatever. It's 5:17 after commissions. No drawdown trade in the week sounds lovely.